So my first name is also technically Alysa, but everyone says Alyssa, and that's totally okay. Like, everyone pronounces things differently. And then my last name, the correct Chinese pronunciation is Liu. Hi Laura, I'm Alyssa, and this is my 10-minute beauty routine. Today we're gonna be doing my like competition look, kind of everyday look. I kind of do the same thing all the time. Okay, so we start with contour, and I use this, and then I use this brush. So yes, let's get to it. So I start with my jaw, of course, and I kind of just like line a lot. Like, it looks like a lot, but trust, it blends out well. And then like a little bit up here, other side too. And then I put like a little bit on my nose. I started doing this recently. Don't know what it does, if it does anything. But yeah, like, see, it just like blends out so well. And I usually put sunscreen on before like doing this, so I would recommend doing that. I didn't really have a beauty inspiration growing up because I was raised by my dad pretty much. I learned from like my friends and then like other figure skaters, especially like on tour. I learned a lot from my teammates. Next, I do highlighter. So I'm gonna highlight my nose, and I like use a brush so I can be more precise with it. Just like do a dot here. I don't even know if you can really see it. And then a line like there, I don't know. And then I go in with eyeshadow, black eyeshadow, and a brush. I like a smoky eye a lot. So I don't do anything for my skin in the morning, which maybe I should, but at night I like to use a cleanser, like a balm, and then eye cream, and then I use like snail mucus. I don't know what it's called like exactly. It's like a moisturizer. It works really well, and I heard that they don't sell it anymore, so like the brand I use doesn't sell it anymore, and I'm almost out of it, but hey, it's okay. And then I use eyeliner. I don't know where it's gone. Is it rolled under? That's all right. Oh, thank you. So I use black eyeliner, and this really helps define my eyes. So I use like a ton. I use a lot. And I just put it my lower lash line. It's like gets complicated. So I like have to lift my eye up. I do my own makeup now, but before, when I was skating, like Massimo would do it for me, or like I wouldn't wear any. And same with hair, I don't know. My dad used to do my hair when I was a kid, and then my coach would do it for me, and yeah, now I know how to do my own hair and my own makeup. So it's, I don't know, I have more control in that way. And the eyeline's always hard to do. Like, you gotta clean it up with your fingers. That's perfect. I hope I can do this on the other side. And then the inner corners. And then I just like blend it out with my finger again. Yeah, and I would say like that's as good as it gets with my eyeliner. Now that that's done, hard part is over. And I go in with my eyebrow pencil, and I like carve out like the aegyo I think it's called. And like at first it looks super intense, but then I blend it out with my finger, so it like, yeah. Okay, and then I do my eyebrows, since I have this, and I use the back side, and I push my eyebrows down actually. And I just draw them on. And I make it like a little bit thicker than it is. I listen to music in the background when I get ready, or I'll call like my best friend and chat it up. I love listening to indie pop. I love bubblegum pop too. My favorite artist is definitely Pink Panthers, and then I also love listening to like Magdalena Bay, Biba Doobie. Great to listen to when doing my makeup. This eyebrow. Just gotta make it even. What makes a song great for skaters is if they like feel the music and if they move to it well. Whatever is in my Spotify playlist and whatever I really like listening to, I take it into consideration. I think, can I skate to this? Does it make sense to do crossovers here? How long is the song? Because our programs are have to be a certain length. And yeah, I have to take all that into consideration, tempo as well, and if the song has ups and downs and stuff like that. Now that I've done that, I do my mascara, and I use this, and it's a tubing mascara. And I've tried a lot of mascaras, but tubing mascara is like my favorite type. And I just coat it like, I can probably do it here. For competitions, I used to wear fake lashes, but I realized like it was almost too much for my face. And so I've opted for just mascara during competitions. So my hair is kind of like, I think of it as tree rings. So every year I add a new bleach line, bleach stripe. I actually originally wanted to do raccoon stripes in my hair, but I thought that would be too hard to maintain and it would grow out funny. And so I thought like, oh, why don't I just do one ring up top, and then I like bleach the tips of my hair, and then next year it grew out and I was like, oh my god, I should add another one, like, and I would be like a tree. So ever since then I've just been adding one every end of December. So yeah, that's how it ended up this way. And then I also take, like, for my mascara, I put some on top of my lashes too, so that it's just like extra. Since I don't wear fake lashes, I really have to make them prominent. I like that it washes off with water. Mascara is great for that, and it doesn't take out my lashes. I'm gonna need this. Mascara looks pretty done to me. Might go more like after. And now I go back with the highlighter and I put it on my like inner corners of my eyes, and I just do a little bit again. Oh, yep. And I feel like that just brightens up like everything. And then I also put a little bit like under here, kind of in between where I put like the line. Oh, I also do a little bit here. I actually use this a lot. I put it like under my eyebrow. Yeah.
So I want you to clear the air for me. Are people saying your last name correctly?
No, but like it's totally okay. So my first name is also technically Alysa, but everyone says Alyssa, and that's totally okay. Like everyone pronounces things differently, and I don't mind Alyssa either. That's just like natural. My friends call me Alyssa, but my family will call me Alysa, and then my last name, the correct Chinese pronunciation is Liu, but that's hard for people, so a lot of people say Liu or Lu, and I actually don't mind. I think Lu is really cute. Liu is like the Americanized version, I guess. I don't know. But Liu is technically the correct way if you want to be exact. And then I put lip gloss on. And yeah.
So speaking of lips, can we talk about your piercing that's underneath your lip?
Yes, my smiley piercing. I did it December of 2022. I did it myself and it was super painless, 0 out of 10. I had my sister like help hold my lip up, and I had the piercing needle and everything, and yeah, I could like move it around like that, like right after I pierced it. So I've had it for a long time, and hopefully 2 to stay. So yeah, I did these 2 myself, the helix and the third lobe, but I feel like I have a good amount for me for now.
Would you ever get tooth gems?
I would never get tooth gems. Actually, you know, I'm not gonna say I would never get tooth gems. I've never thought about getting tooth gems.
Has anime inspired your look in any way?
Probably has inspired my look. I can't really put a finger on it, but I think everything in my life has just inspired me in a lot of ways I don't even know.
Can I ask what anime you're watching right now?
I really do want to watch the new episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen. I haven't watched them yet. I'm waiting to watch it with my cousin. My top 3 JJK characters: Maki, Nobara, of course, and Shoko.
Do you have a favorite JJK ship or couple?
I have a controversial opinion about a ship or a couple that actually like exists. Manga spoilers, just in case. Maki and Yuta. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't see it. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Who should Maki be with then?
No one. No one. This is my finished look. This is what I wear out on the ice, out on the street. So this is my first beauty tutorial. Loved it. I don't know. I hope I was entertaining enough. I hope it was good, and I don't know if anyone learned anything, but if you did, you're welcome. And if you didn't, I apologize, and maybe next time, maybe next time I'll have some advice for you.